Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Beaky here with the UntitledGameShow.com. Back once again, doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! World Carnival Duel. I'm here in the final tournament. So let's go ahead and jump into the tournament and see if I can't win this match right here. Alright, guys? So once again, guys, if you missed the previous video, go ahead and check out the playlist to see the other matches leading up to the tournament. First thing first, guys, I'm going to go ahead and skip through the actual dialogue right here, guys, because the dialogue is pretty generic. Basically, you're saying they want to be best, let's have a good duel, and that's all they're basically into it. Alright, guys? I'm going to be playing with my shark deck, guys. It's going to be a water-based deck. It's been edited. So, as you guys might know from my previous videos, the way the game works when you're playing the story mode of the game is you have to play with a deck you're assigned to, and you have a limited amount of cards you can't actually use. But you can alter the deck very slightly, so I went ahead and added up to 52 cards. I know 40 deck cards is the basics, but I wanted to go ahead with 52 for my own personal needs. So that's what I did to this deck right here. Change it up a little bit. It is a water shark deck, but I've added a few cards that make the deck a little better for me personally. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and I'll try to explain everything as it goes on for everybody who doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, guys? So right now it's my turn, guys. On this turn, I'm going to draw one card, giving me a total of 6 cards. I'm going to be able to play any of these cards in my hand. Some cards are called magic cards, some cards are called trap cards, and some cards are monster cards for anybody who hasn't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before and might be watching this video. So that's basically what's going on right here, guys. So right now I have my shark, and I have, okay, so I have a few different choices I can make right here. Now my first starting off monsters, I don't really like it right here, guys. So I'm going to use right here, Monterey of the Greed. This card allows me to shuffle 2 water monsters back inside my deck and draw 3 cards. So I'm going to shuffle back my Double Shark and my Grizzly Bear back inside my deck and draw out 3 cards. So that card wasn't normally inside this deck when I first got this deck, so I actually added it into it. So next up, I got a better monster. So this monster right here, Tin Golden Fish, is a machine and a water monster. This monster is pretty unique because it could do this right here, guys. When I summon this monster, it allows me to summon another level 4 monster from my hand. So I'm actually going to be able to summon up right here my Double Fin Shark. I'm not going to activate the effect of my Double Fin Shark because it was actually special summon and you need to be normal summon to activate its effect. I'm going to set down Salvage. I'm going to set down the Bribe, and I'm going to set down this right here. Alright, so I have a few cards on the field right now. Then we're going to go ahead and do special summon. It was going to be XYZ summon of Bahamut Shark. It's going to be overlaid over these both cards right here on the field into attack position. I'm not going to attack yet, guys. I know I could attack first, but I always like playing it a little bit safe on the first turn, guys, especially when my opponent goes first. I'm going to detach one monster from my actual Bahamut Shark, and I'm going to make sure it's actually a fish-type monster because having fish-type monsters in my graveyard actually comes into play later on in the match. If my opponent goes ahead and does an XYZ summon, I'm going to summon up number 17 Leviathan Dragon. I'm going to go ahead and overlay on top of the Leviathan Dragon with full armored Black Ray Lancer. This card is very important to me right now because once this card destroys a monster on the field, it allows it to actually destroy a trap or a spell card on the field as well. So because my Bahamut Shark did his special ability, I actually can't attack with it this turn. So right here, this is what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to go ahead and attack with full armor Black Lancer. Okay, here we go. Shadow Spell. Activate this card by targeting one face-up monster your opponent control. It loses 7 attack. Also, cannot attack or change battle position. When this card leaves the field, so very bad for me right there, guys. He's lowered my attack, and I cannot change my position or anything. So pretty bad for me right there, guys. Lowered down my attack on top of that, and I can't attack. But the cool thing here, guys, this still gives me another monster to work with because, like I said, full Black Armored Lancer has the ability that if this card was going to be destroyed, I could actually detach a card from this monster and make it so that this card actually doesn't get destroyed. So, okay, it's fine. I expected something to happen right there, guys. I'm just going to have to work with it for the next turn. So I should have waited off on actually attacking. I felt like I should have and used Dark Bribe on the next turn, so I kind of paid for that, but it's okay. I'll work with what I can right now. Alright, guys, so we're going to end my turn. There's not much else I can do at this specific moment and see what my opponent got for me. So my opponent actually started out pretty well right there. Alright, guys. So right here, once per turn, you contribute 1. Okay, so let's see what they're going to do with this right here. Alright, guys, so I am actually not going to special summon my monster yet because I want to see what's going to happen for my opponent. My opponent's about to do some XY. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's cancel that. Alright. None of the monsters can attack me specifically. Okay, banish them. Look at the two top deck of your card, add one of them, and then send the other to your graveyard. You can activate. Okay, I'm not gonna dart bribe this. The reason for that, guys, is because it's still gonna make him draw a card nonetheless. So I am not gonna actually do that. Nope, I'm not gonna stop it. So I'm letting my monster actually get destroyed right here, guys. I'm gonna take 300, 800 of damage, but we'll work with it, guys. I could have stopped all that, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. Nope, I'm not gonna use that just yet. All right, so this is what we're gonna use salvage. So salvage allows me to take 2 water monsters from my graveyard with 1500 or less attack and give them right back to my hand. So the monsters that I just lost right there, I get them instantly back. So that's why I was not too worried about me losing anything on that turn. All right, guys. So there you go. Both my monster cards are actually instantly back, as you guys saw right there. And then I could just basically go ahead with the same pattern I went with before. Special summon. Activate the effect once more. Not going to combo it. Special summon again. Double fin shark. And once more we're going to overlay. And I'm doing the same thing again because full armored is a very useful Pokemon. Very useful card. And no matter what my opponent does this turn, my opponent won't be able to stop me because I have Dart Bribe. Alright, now I could go into attack. I attack. Cancel that. 1500. Activate my ability. See, it would be pretty smart of me to destroy this just so I could get a spot back right here. But then I'm destroying my own monster and I kind of don't want to do that yet. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually destroy this card right here that gives them all 800 attack. Because 800 attack is a lot, guys. 800 attack is a whole lot. So when I face a Chronomaly monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1/4 level of a Chronomaly monster from your deck and face up defensively. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and activate Dart Bribe on that. Actually, I don't want to Dart Bribe that. I want to Dart Bribe something that's actually going to stop me from making an attack when I need to make an attack, because on the next turn I can actually stop something. So we're not going to Dart Bribe that. I probably should, but we're not going to do that. Alright, so with that in effect, we're going to set down this card right here. I'm going to end my turn and see what my opponent does next. So the opponents, that's one thing with this game, guys. The opponents do really take a long time to make their moves. I don't know why. As the computer, I would figure it would be a little faster, but it really does take a long time. Okay, I'm about to lose my card right now. So here we go. Full Armor Lancer. It's going to get attacked. I could activate the effect that makes it not be destroyed, and I actually will do that. So I'm going to activate that because I want to keep it on the field right now. I can use it as a sacrificial lamb later on. So right now, don't worry about it. I'll keep it on the field. even though I couldn't allow it to be destroyed. I was like keeping the monster there just in case of anything. Alright, turn change one more time. Draw a card. Ah, XYZ. Alright. This is a card I was talking about before earlier, guys. If my opponent was going to be using a lot of XYZ monsters, this would be very effective because I'd be able to banish 2 fish-type monsters from my graveyard and be able to take control of the opponent's monster. But as my opponent doesn't seem to be able to use XYZs much, this is okay right now. I don't really need it at the moment. Alright, so this card's right there. So right here, once again, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play it like this. Summon this. We're not gonna activate Double Fin Shark. We're going to use the effect this time just because I want to make sure I have enough spots available. Alright. I'm not going to activate my own cards. So as you guys know, this deck is not built to be a 2-turn deck or quick. I like my duels to be long. I like these duels to be long. Else you guys will be seeing these videos literally lasting like 3 minutes. What's the fun of that? I like long duels. Especially when I was playing with my friends. So that's that, guys. So whatever my opponent brings out next, I'm instantly going to destroy it. So whatever card my opponent puts down, I am going to get rid of it right now. Before the turn's over. So here it goes. I'm going to tribute my monster. Right here, it's a finished monster. I select a card to destroy. Destroy that card. I might as well chain it up just so I can stop hearing this thing asking me to do it. Doesn't really matter. Get another one anyways. Draw another card. And I draw an extra card. I get Black Hole. Obviously don't need to use Black Hole. Going to attack, and that is all she wrote. And that's the match right there, ladies and gentlemen. BK here with the UntitledGameShow.com. That's been my Shark deck versus those monsters right over there. I'll be back with more Yu-Gi-Oh! World Carnival Duel matches real soon. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more, please go ahead into the description below. There will be a link to the playlist, or check this out right here. There'll be a link there too. Peace out guys. Till next time, like and subscribe. Let's get 5 likes for this video. Peace.